Alright. Oops. Jeez. Thought I had everything done. Anyway, welcome back everybody. Let's go ahead and continue with some more Genshin. So, all I did was basically walk into the event. So, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, as it turned out to show Echo Shirk and dance. Armin never thought Team could perform the motion they did on stage. Thanks all of the combined been totally vibe from anything we've seen so. Said Radiant Lady. And you're wearing floating doll too? Sharp senses and distinguished too. So I'm sure you have what it takes to be the vanguard of avant-garde and the rising star among graffiti artists. Was that where that was going? Wanna join me, Dopey Dazzler, in grasping the latest and greatest in trendy artistic thoughts? Oh, here comes another with an old name. Wow, you really do wow a lot. Don't even try to change the subject. This isn't about the wow factor. Or say the nickname, then what part of this girl was talking about? Avant-garde though. Isn't that the key to Netland's artistic uniqueness? Oh, there we go. Very perceptive. See, the vibrant and all of this equal to the avant-garde. Fashion trends, novelty, to us, these are also synonyms of avant-garde. As for me, the Dopey Dazzler, mainstay of the Graphitic Alliance, I'm trying to encourage a greater understanding of such things. First Netland, then the world. That way art will constantly evolve and work of functioning as well, maybe ever upwards on the ever upwards and on for large scale graffiti work. I don't quite get it. Much visit everyone and see the large work of graffiti in the stage backdrop. I was involved in drawing that. But was a realistic landscape painting. The final debated from Fontaine or Mulan from Sumeru. I think it would still fit. Okay, that's pretty. I'm gonna get it now. So the backdrop pattern columns weren't as explosive. It would feel less energetic. Of course. I wouldn't claim that landscape or wall paintings are bad, but they need vivid tension and Burntall is not quite like graffiti. Sure. As me, every type here to strive ever higher, the desire to pursue strength. That's why avant-garde is our primary style. I am not familiar with that at all, but sure, if you say so. No, you call yourself dopey, but you're pretty knowledgeable, aren't you? Oh, whoa. An old hand at this salt and dance, are we? Sorry. I'm not too fussed about all the master student stuff. Don't care. What's for no fame either. What's the... They will bloom and bear fruit everywhere. And great essence of avant-garde and creating insect. I'll be satisfied. In fact, I'll be was much more help you grow in photography. Help me with this is how you get your hands on this. We promote the art and attract more talent to our alliance. Our goals are create unparalleled mountain. Currently though, we number at just over 10 people, and that's just not going to hack it. Very peculiar way of saying that. Normally people say that would make the cut or not cutting it. Nope in this case though. We have to say it very peculiarly. Hack it. Sure. I mean that counts. My back and waist. I had to carry dyes and paints all day, my bones would be left crooked. My shoulder and tight to mess too, know that. I was going to say that there seemed to be something fishy about all this. So I guess there can't be anything too off here. And you know, sounds so bad. You could also to market. There are monsters and baddies. Right. Right. Yes, that's a spirit. In that case, let's get to it. Our work isn't just sex about pain, it's all about the mindset. But take a measure. The measure, you mean the principles? No, in short, we need to find the inspiration to break out of constraint and express ourselves freely. But done this, you'll be able to seize upon the scenery even amidst a speedrun challenge. And discover the limits of humor in the midst of a close game, just as I do. Where you'll discover the excellent line of work you need for graffiti. How do you guys know what speedrunning even is? That's a legit question of mine. Make use of combinations found in natural world. You'll be surprised how many surprises it has in store. But there's something a bit of collecting materials and studying colors. Then is really are kinda different. Yes, that Netlands period. Anyway, take this guidebook and this camera and go forth. Measure and sounds while you learn, eh? Once you're back, I'll use what you've seen and help to come up with an event visibly you can best understand. Okay. That's funky looking. But sure, unlock the statue. Let's see. Yep, that one has already been unlocked. Okay, fighting challenge. Let's first see which one's already complete. Okay, challenge here. Then, yep. First of all, we're just gonna check everything we've already done. I did not even know these were objectives. Yeah. Unlocking the Statue of the Seven is always a bit of a priority of mine because I like having a map, so... And to get some rewards for that, even better. Then... More fighting stuff. Okay, and stuff here. Okay.
Let's go find some treasure.
Well, let's see. Alright, so I now have all of these, which is sweet. So that's done. Let's see. Yeah, I had yet to claim anything basically. I'll take 2 of those. So yeah, very soon I'll have a total of like 5 freebies. Then. So, yep, that's definitely worth it. We also still have these to complete. But this one has like 1 less day on it, so... So, let's see. Photos of doing 2 different actions. Sure. That sounds easy enough. Challenge, you may collect as many challenges and opportunities as possible within time limit. Can drill the ground and expand. Break hard object and collect the challenge coins hidden within. Okay, sure. Well,
Adventure time.
I kind of want to do this one first. And it's... Yep. Nope. Well, that was strangely fortunate. Let's see. That counted for stuff, I guess. Let's see. Sure, I'll grab this camera. Stand in leisurely.
Off we go.
In
Time.
I literally didn't have them do anything else. So... Looking around, okay. That was surprisingly easy. That counted as 2 different actions. Sure. Helps on 2 different poses. Sure. If they're all gonna be this easy, then... Oh. Walking around. Cool, that counts. Yep. Digging. Okay. Well. That's going fast. I might as well just go ahead and walk there. Does this all... Oh. Okay. Counts for the battle pass. I'll take that as well. Wait, that also probably means it counts for this. Well.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
And while we're at it here, we might as well also do this, because, well, we also still have an exploration tin open. So, like, we might as well. To be precise, we have like here on locals open. So basically, if you explore a bunch of stuff, you get like some minor rewards. Like they aren't the greatest, but still, like this is worth something. Hmm. See, I'm gonna say this probably still counts, so we're gonna get ourselves a guest. The collective challenge, you need to guess several types of hearts. Sure.
Let's finish this fast.
That was way faster than I expected. Alright, yeah, we're getting that parrot thingy. Yep. Dun dun. And bye. Well. I don't know why the game suddenly stopped the combat music just now, but sure. They're ready for collection. Oh, just need to gather these. Well. Might as well take some of this. Like, I have enough, but like, why not just go the extra mile? Maybe I'll need them someday, I don't know. And I don't know if these are the natural spawns. I hope they are, because that would make it one of the easiest things ever to get. Alright. Let's just go ahead and make sure we hand all of this in. Yeah, we're not nearly at our cap yet for presents, so... Oh, okay. We haven't registered here yet. Not that it usually does much. Yep. Dispatch again, please. Oh, right. You know what? Sure. I'll do commissions in Netherlands for a bit. I have no idea what type of advantage that will give us. Why not? Suppose. So, let's see, what's the next part? Ah, fighting. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. If I'm lucky, they won't be time-based. No, having said that, they'll probably be time-based. Oh. I haven't tried something. Take a future. Need an all. He being impatient. Never happened before. Yep. Oh, she's still knocked out. Oh well. Her range for consumables seems to be a bit crazy. Need an all. How do I actually get up there? This location is more of a pain in the butt than it seems, apparently.
My name. I must honor.
Oh, I'll just take it later, I suppose.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Yep. Let's see, is it just a fight with these guys? And defeat all opponents there? Okay. No time limit. I am very much in favor of that. Yeah, I don't. Yep. Well, okay. Given the fact that there's no time limit, that pretty much makes it ideal. Will it be super fast? No. Will it work? Definitely. Challenge complete. Well, if all of the other ones are gonna be like that, they're gonna be no biggie.
Look at you, Boozle.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. Lights out. Teamwork is dreamwork. Get them. Judgment.
Dun 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 dun.
Handle your dreams.
Yep.
You can't run.
Okay, some kind of big guy. Well,
Everybody stand back. You can't run. Loba, get them. I'm a rock.
Sure.
Judgment. Let's light it up.
Well, mainly a defensive fighter, it seems. Not too much of an issue.
Hurt in the morning. Let's light it up. I'm a rock.
Well,
You can't run.
it does seem to be quite annoying to take down.
Lights out. Judgment.
Dun dun dun.
I'm a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Let's light it up.
Well, slowly but surely we're stripping of its health. And And with HP, I mainly mean it's Geo because I know Geo's supposed to be the element of defense, don't get me wrong, but jeez, it can take a lot. And there we go. It went to Geo. Okay. They will take increased damage if you can somehow manage to break the shields beforehand. So that's good to know, I suppose. Although, yeah. Can't really do much about that. Yep.
You can't run. Punishment.
Yep.
Judgment.
Excellent. Alright, next one is done. They really love to put up the new ones high. But oh well. Let's see, is this high enough to where I can... Nope. Oh, but that one's easy. Yeah, we'll take a small detour to grab this. Being as this does count toward exploration. Yoink! Don't worry about it. So... I'm quite happy with fighting challenges like these. Much more pleasant than the normal variety where you have a time limit. Okay, some sort of mechanized enemy. That's interesting enough, I suppose.
Let's light it up.
Dun. Alright, time to unleash it all on these fools. Yep. I'm betting these guys will be weak to like water or something. Yep. But these guys are not bad for me. At least I think they're pretty beatable. Yep, indeed. Time to light it all up. This is going very well. Dun dun dun. Yep.
Adventure time.
Then, and then, nice. Kill to make it fall. Sure. Anyway. Okay, so. Okay. We need to actually go ahead and fight one of the big guys. Sure. That sounds good to me. Let's see. What's this guy all about? Probably big balls or something like that. Well, no idea how to fight it. So let's go. Golden Tyrant of the Broken Oath. Well. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that did a bit more damage than I expected. Yep. Please heal me. Okay. Basically, here the goal is to make it fall. Well. Easier said than done. Yep. That doesn't even do that much. Oh, that's the only thing you need to do. Oh, that's why they have such a short time of window to destroy. Because if you get them, it's rather devastating, to say the least. And then. Unless there's more, he's not that bad. That didn't count? Huh? Gold flame. That not it? Yes, it is. Okay. So it didn't count that.
Thank you for permitting.
I can try with Nouvelette. I have him decently leveled, say. Not perfect, mind you. Let's see. Alright, exactly enough. Alright, well, one level to the statue. So it looks a tiny bit better. Well. have some rewards available over there. Well, time to try it with Nouvelette, I guess. Because he can deal out a good amount of damage, mind you.
Pew-pew. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Lights out.
Maybe that will do a bit better.
I'm a rock.
Hmm.
Justice is blindsided.
Hmm. Yep, just casually doing that.
I'm here. Look at you, Boomtail.
Silence.
Hmm.
The tides beckon.
Yep. I can't aim high enough. Hmm.
I'm a rock.
Yep.
Settle down.
Hmm. Well,
Shiver.
Bow your head.
hopefully it will count that. Hmm. And yep, even though this is manually being charged, that's still worth it for this amount of damage. Alright. Do you count that? I hope so. That counted? That counted. Good, good. Well, time for that one. Let's see how this goes. Also, I haven't tested out Nouvelette. I think I might just put him as part of my permanent. Or use... I'll go for the chibi. I don't know exactly. I'll just go for and revive her with this. And then make sure she actually has HP. Speaking of... Anyway, we can level her up. No. Not right away, anyway. Hmm. Lawyer related during the challenge. Should be fine. Let's see how this goes. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. That will do. Perfect, perfect. That's a lot of perfects. Hmm. Oh, sure. Guessing he also works. Hmm. Hmm. I'll just use the drill. I like using the drill much more, personally. Well, SS, sure. Well, next challenge is over here. Probably just get to it from there. Also, these challenges so far have been pretty quick. Which is a surprise. Also, I'm very curious to see how Neuvillette will fare in the team now, but... eh. After just Strymon out against the what's his name guy? I don't know. One of the new bosses is like, alright, Neuvillette's really good in this area, which might be entirely expected, but still, it's nice to know. Yep. He's capable of indicating things like this. I think we should have a closer look. That's Chibi. Game?
Need help organizing the loot? Japan!
Really? You count as being in combat? Get out of here.
Settle down.
Yes. But dopey reviews on gravity. Well, you could call us friends. He doesn't look like quite like me, in fact. But if you get talking to go on further, you might see a different side to Netland, I guess. My friend have to see the drug with me as well. Once a reason, friend, but I guess that it was a happy coincidence. It was a long time ago. I was buying through that stadium of sit there for half a day almost, not moving the muscle as though you could see some. I was so focused on, I was like, she didn't care less about anything except the painting, so I thought she wouldn't notice me. Even the color of my clothes as I passed. Then started chatting with me about our favorite colors. It was like she'd become a different person. They are pretty unique. That is simple and innocent. But yeah, you look just right. It was quite different. Yes, she was less good at making friends back then. Then, like I was kinda bad at dealing with. I mean, everyone bit her for Bell. But on painting, might find it hard to make friends. Still, I find more goals and work hard at them. Super cool. From a hero of legends, really. Means that the more serious, the better she'll be. Sure. And maybe details aren't important. But don't get me wrong, love that's pretty bad, but I just don't think that the writer said about fame and that if I couldn't draw anything good, I could at least become a good drawing. One the famous I gave her all the ideas of it. Tell her about all. Yeah, no, I just heard that mean work hard too. Oh, you become here in Netherlands. Yeah, stop looking at me. Look at this guy. I'm just getting a bit emotional. Good to know. They've been working hard on her. Been a tough road for her. Some of those are qualified. I'm not sure famous is a bit in description. Alright. Well, I'll take this freebie. Hmm. Yep. Sure. I think we may just need to. Oh. Yeah.
Let's go, Twirly!
Yep, indeed. Let's go. I was just out of that stuff. But oh well. We just gotta move fast enough. And usually we do move fast enough, at the very least. Hmm. Yep. Then. Hmm. Then. Follow the path of shiny coins. Hmm. Hmm. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lots of perfect.
Here goes!
Hmm. Yep. Time to enter. Yep. Scoring points like there's no tomorrow, clearly. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, we're going fast enough, I would say. Alright, SS. Frank SS. Super super. Or something. Alright. That one's complete. Yeah, okay. Well. Next. Time to just go around and take care of these quests. Well. Let's see. Probably in the quest range about now. Perfect. Line on the ground. Alright, it counts. Probably counts. Well. That's easy enough. Yeah, doing these objectives really isn't that hard. Also, I like how liberal the game is to different things. Sure. Apparently they do plenty of things. Hmm. Send in leisurely. Sure. Send in leisurely. Okay. Well. Oh, I think that's what counts. Get over here. And find out I have no angle on them from here. Okay. Figures. Oh. Then we need template for some other ones. Hmm. Well. Don't need to activate the time challenge right now. Let's see. A rare one. Alright, that counts. Hmm. Yep. Next. Right next to the waypoint. Sure. That makes it easy enough. Hmm. Finished. Wait. That's it? The game already gave me that? Well, sure. But,
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Bow your head.
hmm.
Here's another. Be
Yeah,
sanctified.
Nuvalet ain't bad at dealing with.
This was new.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Hmm.
Let's go.
Yep, that will do. Hmm. Well, time to do this one first, and then we need to fight the boss in the end again. But we will see. Also, completed this part, nice and all. These ones we should just get eventually. If we do enough exploring. But that shouldn't be too much.
Good fight. Here comes another.
Hmm. Hmm. And, mm-hmm. Yep.
Silence. The tides beckon.
Yep. They indeed be beckoning.
Settle down.
Hmm. Yep. Just casually spurring that damage. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, that's it. Hmm.
Bow your head.
Yep. Hmm.
Settle down.
Hmm. Hmm.
Silence.
Hmm. Well, Doom is sure triggering lots of times. That's for sure.
Bow your head.
Hmm. Yep. Just casually dealing out a pretty good amount of damage.
Into the fire. Right here.
Hmm. I should probably put my fighter back in there right after we're done with this fool. Hmm. Yep, manually charge in. But I still think that's a good amount of them.
Silence.
Yep, silence indeed. And then, and then, then, yep. Sure, game. That works.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Yep, that was it. Hmm. Well, time for the next one, and the next one will be coming up right underneath here.
Special. Nice and
Hmm.
Bow your head.
Hmm.
all right. You asked for it.
Well,
Be humbled.
these guys are like the best to fight with Neuvillette. Because
An oversight on my part.
they basically do not stand a chance. Well, that one might, but
Lights out. Eat this.
the guys just now, they really didn't.
Settle down.
Yep, time to settle down.
Justice is blood.
Hmm.
At the frying pan, into the fire.
Silence.
Yep. Yep, getting knocked is an issue,
Judgment. Booba, get them.
but I think I got the shield done. Which results in a good amount of damage. Basically. But to say, if that doesn't count, then I don't know what does.
Prepare yourself. Put up a good Here comes another.
Shiver.
Settle down.
Uh,
Be sanctified.
yep.
Can't handle your drink. Huh. Punishment. Judgment.
Then,
Get them. You're toast. Race you. Yeah. At the frying pan, into the fire. Judgment. Lights out.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Yep.
Silence.
Yep. Yep.
Justice.
Hmm. Yep. And here we go again. Works rather excellent, I would say.
You can't run.
Nice. Well, time to go ahead and face the other one. Let's see, what does the specific objectives? Of course, we're gonna complain. Ignite a fruit and have Mount of the Kings follow it. Okay, seeing as there's the word ignite, I'm gonna swap in Bennett.
Epic.
And yeah, no, this is a bit of a mess of a team currently, but it sort of kind of works. So whatever, I suppose. Boom. Also, yeah, we're making rapid progress through the event here. And also, it might be better putting right here. But there's gonna be fruit that's eventually dropped, so let's go ahead and try that, because they really mean do this specific objective.
Off we go.
Hey, big guy.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Hmm. Hmm.
Bow your head.
Yep. Hmm.
Why do they never miss?
Settle down.
Alright, come on.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh? Yeah.
Sure. Please just give me at least one more round of fruits so I can try to do that challenge.
Bow your head.
Hmm.
Pew pew. Out of the frying pan into the
Hmm.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Done it.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Well.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
Alright.
On a rock.
Hmm.
You're toast.
Alright, come on. I'm assuming I got him by the looks of it.
Down.
I hope the game is also gonna count it. Because you never know.
Silence.
Well, time to just finish him off. I will take my reward. I have no idea what it's really good for, but let's see. Did you count that? You didn't. Welp. Seems like I'll be meeting my boss squad easy enough. I like how they have Amber in the picture, like devs nobody's gonna use the fight. Not at this stage. Um well, We might as well get started with the other fights. As I need to do them anyway. Eventually. Hmm. Yeah, I'll defeat some bandits.
Take a seat.
Hmm.
Right this way.
Hmm.
The tide be sanctified.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the tides. Hmm.
Silence.
Oh, these guys again? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Plenty of times. Mm-hmm. Dun dun dun. Very good.
The tides beckon.
Well, and now for the other guy. No idea what element you are, dude, but whatever. Oh, I have a suspicion it's water, which is ironic.
Settle down.
Yep. Settle down indeed. It's definitely a water elemental. Luckily for me, I'm decently well equipped to deal with them. Although my DPS ain't.
Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Yep.
Bow your head.
Alright, I don't think that literally does anything. So
Going in.
that might be trickiest thing about him. Until he's down, of course, at which point it becomes rather trivial. Yep, that's one. And now for fight number 2. Pretty doable.
Be sanctified.
Yep, indeed. Decent event.
Settle down.
Hmm.
Let's light it. Everybody stand back. Ow. Yeah.
Bow your head.
Yep, indeed. Bow your heads. Hmm. Dun dun
Settle down.
dun dun dun.
The tides beckon.
Yep, indeed.
Nice and spicy.
Let's hope they put up a good fight. Silence.
Right. Oh, you're the only one left?
This take a seat. Right this way.
Well, bring it on.
Bow your head.
I'm going in. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
An oversight on my part.
Well,
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
yep. Well, they are fast. But Nouvelet does still hit like a tank, so them dodging a few potential hits isn't as big of a deal as it seems. Then
Silence. Be sanctified.
Yep.
Bow your head.
Hmm.
An oversight on my part.
Dun dun.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Yep.
light it up.
Silence. Justice is blindsided.
Hmm. And um um hmm.
Bow your head.
Yep. Second wave enemies in this game is the funnier one.
Off we go, everybody. Stand
Because like
Tides beckon.
none of these guys here can even remotely handle my team. Especially not the small ones. Hmm.
Bow your head.
Oh, this is really funny. So mm-hmm. Yep.
Be sanctified.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Nice. Alright, so now... Oh, this is just regular fighting all the way through the end. I'm down for that. Hmm.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Settle down.
Yep, indeed. Settle down. So now we need to fight like all of these guys?
Why do they never miss?
I hope not, because if we need to fight all of these guys, that's gonna be really annoying.
Let's light it up.
Mm-hmm. And then...
Silence.
Hmm. Dun.
Let's light it up.
And then... Then...
Everybody stand back.
Hmm. Then... Hmm.
Bow
Yep.
your head.
And this will do it nicely.
Show me your move.
Oh, it's a regular fight. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Let the mighty be humbled.
That's it. Just need to fight another one of these guys. I will fight you all day. Hmm. And he's the same type again?
Let's light it up.
Well, whatever. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Let's light it up.
Yep. This will do just about perfectly. Hmm.
Silence.
It will take me a minute to break down this barrier. And that's about the biggest issue I have with this boss. Alright. Well, looks like we will be done fairly quick.
Bow your head.
Let's light it up.
Let's get his orbs ready so he can charge in like a second. Hmm.
Silence. The time's beckoning.
Hmm. Yep. Well, seems like he's at least gonna get one more shield, which is annoying. So let's try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Justice is blind.
Even though I'm pretty sure that's really hard to prevent.
Light it up. Off we go.
Well, then, hmm,
Off we go. Let's light
Yep.
it up. Everybody stand back.
Settle down.
hmm, then,
Silence.
hmm, there we go. Almost at Battle Pass 20, geez, we're speeding through that thing. Neat. Alright. Let's try that one again. And this time trying to make sure he will. At least so that it counts. That's the most important thing. I need it to count. Mainly because I want the freebies. Also, speaking of freebies, we currently have a really good amount of wishes piled up. So that's nice.
Bow your head.
Like, nothing else to say about that. That's just really good. Mm-hmm.
I'm a rock.
Hmm. Okay.
Be sanctified.
Did that count? Nope.
Settle down.
Well, the game gave me an achievement, so
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I'm assuming it counted. And I really hope that's the case. Because it would be minorly annoying if that did not count. Hmm.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Can't handle your drink.
Oh,
Bow your head.
that was ignited in any case. Hmm. Well, I just hope the game counted that first one, because
Settle down.
hmm,
You're toast.
yeah, I'll spend 40 resin, why not? Because that's also an objective. Rank 20. Did you count it? Think it did. Good. So I only have that one to do. Like this. Might as well just do this first. Like, looking at it this way. Like, get the camera thingy, and then move on to the other thing. Also, I don't need to mark you on the map anymore. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's go ahead and stand on this flower. Resting in water. Sure. That pretty... It looked pretty identical to me, but whatever. Hmm. Yep. So now we're gonna go ahead and get to there. Get the chest while we're at it. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Race you.
Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Oh, that's just free, isn't it? Well, not quite that good. But I did build a character who has a surfboard, so you know, that seems like the perfect opportunity to use her. Alright,
Woo, lads.
yep. Yep. Easy peasy. Hmm. Let's see, where can I find one more?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Bow your head.
Yep, that's easy enough. Um, let's
Show me your moves.
hmm.
Booba, get them. Look at you, Bootail.
Yep. Now for the real damage.
The tides beckon.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Hmm.
it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Well. Oh, okay. That's what we need. There we go. Finish the gathering. So, let's see. What do we still have to do? Like, nearly done. Well, might as well do these. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the other stuff. And then probably the world quest. Yeah, that sounds fair enough to me. Then, also, yeah, I still need to decide which thing I want to pick for that. I'm not really sure yet.
Well, well. Here comes another.
Right.
Silence.
Yeah, they have been spotted in the area, but I've also spotted this chest, which
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's
Hmm.
legal.
Bow your head. Ha.
I like how it's just like it's legally bow your head. Yep, easy enough. Pictures are easy enough. So now let's go around and just run on the map. Which usually is easy enough. Dun 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 dun. Sure. Sure. Well, I'm just gonna skip his dialogue because I'm just trying to get these done, honestly. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Hmm. All right. Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Basically, alright, don't touch the bad looking orbs, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Another perfect. It's pretty good. Hmm. That's right. Well, it's good enough, basically. So that's what we will go for. Hmm. Let's go ahead and swap out Milani for the PB. I don't know. Gachina. Hmm. Done. And done. Yep. Sure. Also, yeah, as long as we get S rank, I'm good. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Wait!
Yep. Done. Yep. Time to enter this. Hmm. Perfect. Good enough. And yeah, I missed some, but like, I ain't going for a high score. Let me guess, surfing? Probably? Maybe? Let's see. Do I need to go ahead and talk to her? Yep, surfing. Hmm. Alright, already got enough for that, so just a few more freebies and we're all set. And we are looking pretty good in terms of that. Yep. So can't enter any, right? Hi there. Hmm. Hmm. Well, sure. Student for my for time assist all new design for everyone was, but after a heroic attempt, they realized it was impossible. Come up with standardized design and create special stencils for mass production. Sure. All you have to do is spell and place on top of the items. Hmm. One of a kind, after all. Because I picked up some ill and painted myself. It was both a first-rate guide and the owner of the famous business will stand out from the crowd. The people would wear impeded just like the same, would they? You can even, alright. With this, if you create it yourself, that way you can even use your lucky color. Alright. As soon as I show you this type of all of these, like beach, not like there is no patent or written formula. Roughly, you'll do just fine. Hmm. Alright. Well, sure. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's just speed up. Alright. Probably should have done that before, but it should be good enough. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Right, okay, that had me confused for a second there. So it's not the best. So I need to attack these. I do. Alright, I didn't realize that. Hopefully I can still get my rank good enough. Because currently my rank is not that good. Probably my worst attempt yet. At any of these. Yeah, I can see like lots and lots of points left behind. Will this be good enough? Hey, okay. What are we doing? Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Hmm.
Waves.
Yep. Yeah, let's start the challenge and let's be sure to do it a bit better than last time.
Let's ride.
Hmm. 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 Yep. Hmm. No. This part really wasn't the issue. Hmm. But let's keep it that way. I'll just do it like this because this is slightly easier. Or not. Hmm. They really just miss those. Hmm. As long as it a bit dicey, but worked, I suppose. That's barely a pass, but whatever, I'll take it. Stage. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Hmm.
Carving waves.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Just avoid the nasty looking things. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. That's what we like to see. Mm-hmm. Yep. complete 100%. Very good. Afterwards, sure. I'm assuming it will be fairly short, but that's alright. Did I ever use that wish? I don't think I did. Why not? Let's just go ahead and use it. Decent chance of me getting. Nope. Also, geez, I have a ridiculous amount of Primogems. I now have enough to get 5 more. 7. I already have 7. 54 or so? You know, that's good. Well,
Need a surfboard?
oh. Hmm. Hmm. Let's just go and finish up the event first. Done. Okay.
I'm here.
Secret places, got it. Not very secretive, but sure. Certainly had fun along the way. Having this in mind helped us notice lots of details we didn't have before. And we might not be able to use them all in. Take your time, no rush. The whole point of the tour and then was happy that avant-garde is in the first place. What you've seen and heard? Oh, aren't you the Kansas photo taker? Be experienced with I didn't expect you to be experienced with cameras. Subconscious selects excellent composition for all of these photos. There's a danger. I'll be sending you a crowd if I say too much. Just a little kindness is all you need. Give them a flick through when you encounter seniors on journey. Perhaps they'll help you take pictures. They do a picture by picture, and you know, I haven't gotten to try doing some graffiti. All the more reason to think to hit for self-driven training. Sure. So much by the book learning might snuff that sort of potential out. I think need to adjust my role from responsiveness to an assistant senior artist. Just wait for us and at the opportune moment, then pick your point job. Huh? That. Thanks, you'll get to hand on your own in no time. Any questions, feel free to put the kid out with the fun stuff. Next time, bye. Can't do or any harm, Just... Well, that was certainly quick. So, I didn't expect that to take such a short amount of time, but like, this is like 100% done. This one we don't need to do anything, just wait. Pretty easy. That's one we still need to do. That's just another thing. Hmm. Hmm. And then, well, let's see. We could also hit up some of these. In fact, I could also go to the handbook. What does the book say? Unfinished Netlands travel. Yeah, okay. It's also telling me to use these. Yes. Yes. And let's go. So I don't know how long these will take. But we will see.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Kaholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild? Well, they're so cute. They probably won't do that.
Right.
Huh? What's happening over there?
Mm-hmm.
Help! Somebody help!
Mm-hmm.
Wild Kaholosaurs are actually biting people. Yeah, we can
Yep.
save those for later. We can't just stand around.
Those searching for the Mystery Island.
Let's ride.
Well,
Get
sure.
back.
Hmm.
Just hang in there.
Hmm.
Finally, someone's coming. Please help us.
Hmm.
Be sanctified.
Yep. I like the amount of damage he does. It's pretty good.
Judging from your clothes,
Mm-hmm.
you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Yes.
It seems like
I'm
it.
Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. I was a little too close.
Don't mention it. Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Still, it seems that all the Kaholosaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
Capture one alive?
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one? I will pay you for the efforts.
Well...
Apologies. Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
Oh, no worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Kaholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them? Paimon's pretty sure that's not...
I'm sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Kaholosaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the Springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
Yeah, clearly.
A mysterious island?
Yes. There is a legend from the people of the Springs that mentions a mysterious island, and Varamdra believes the key to his research can be found there.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Some proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait.
Then I suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Varamdra!
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karya and I just now, and I suppose I should express some gratitude. Thank you very much.
Jeez, that was Ford.
Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karya.
Yes, Thank you
Mhm.
again. My apologies. Bromja really doesn't have the best people skills.
You can say that again.
That's alright. Bye now. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
Mhm.
But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
Hmm.
Yeah, who knows? There might be treasure.
Of
After all
course.
the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for. Oh, you're right. The lady mentioned that the mysterious time's ticking.
Mhm.
Let's get started. But the real question is, who should we ask? That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should.
Yep. That sounds good. Hmm. Okay. Already one act done. Okay, then these might not be big. Might be really small. Hmm.
Carving way.
Yep. Right. It's clearly the edge of the map over there. Wait, is that just... Can't just open this? Okay.
Show me your moves.
Can't handle your drink.
Hmm.
Let the mighty be humbled here.
Yep.
Nice
Hmm.
and spicy. Slip, slide, right rocks.
Bow your head.
Hmm.
Well played.
Hmm. Yep. I'll open the door.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Hmm. Let's see.
Off we go.
So, that's one.
Off we go.
We have some sort of symbol on there. Hmm. Hmm. It must have something to do with this hook. Right, and now I can actually go ahead and block it. Alright, that makes sense. So, where's the last one? Hmm. Then how much HP do you have? You only drop one.
Race you.
It's not even worth bothering with. Well, I would use Neverlight here, but He's not known for being fantastic with water enemies. Then. Here we go. And now it pops down. Which will probably do. Alright. About the grappling hooks. Got it. Primogen. Seems to also be working pretty well. That's what it looks like to me. So now we're just gonna go over here. And that will probably count. Where's the other one? Okay. My bad. I thought they would just walk automatically towards it. And clearly they do not do that. Duly noticed. Well, this should give me access to a bunch of stuff. Also, seeing as I need to still explore this area a bit, it's convenient enough. Yep. One luxurious chest, please. One regular chest. Still, it's not bad. Well. Right, just need to go there. And ask around. Then. Yep. People of the sprints. Anything hidden up here? Like, hold on a minute. We can walk these. This is too tempting of a spot not to look. Also seems like my curiosity is going to be rewarded. Although, this is a really annoying structure to climb. Though it is nice and tall. That much is clear to me. Yep. And dun. Mondstadt. I still have Mondstadt stuff. Yeah. We might actually want to go ahead and just do that. So. But, it's not a priority to me. Oh, there it is. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's see if he knows anything about it.
Someone looking for me. Oh, why if it isn't the traveler and her companion. So what brings you here? Do you need help with anything? We want to visit the mysterious island. The mysterious island, huh? Is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend of my people. Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet.
Yep.
Then allow me to explain it to you two. It is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Netland. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures. But to
Alright.
prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But instead of
Alright.
the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island. Since then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all,
Alright.
to find the island is to find riches and glory. Oh, that makes sense. So could you tell us how to get to that island? Oh, Paimon gets it. This is like a big secret for the people of the spring, so you can't just tell anyone, right? On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public.
Alright, so it's a
Well,
challenge.
then what's the problem?
They're
Well,
difficult, probably.
I'm willing to answer your question in exchange for a favor. What do you think? Thing. Well, what? Then you have my thing. I'll be honest. There are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not long ago, I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors.
Oh,
As the
great.
chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen.
I mean,
They're
it
targeting
sounds
tourists who
believable.
wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island. They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money is some kind of legal travel expenditure, so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice.
Sure.
The problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet.
That sounds like a job for us.
Now we're the perfect bait because we're both tourists. Exactly. And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right? You betcha.
Yep.
If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, she'll take them all down. Wonderful. Then here, please take this. Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I
Alright.
certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets, so please use the Mora as needed and collect as much evidence as possible.
That sounds good.
You're the chief. Seems like you've I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
Alright. Let's go ahead and see. There's no location to lure the scammers out. That sounds good.
Let's go, let's go.
I should probably go ahead and get my team back together. As in this...
I hear you've got a job.
Oh, sorry. So let's see what it's about. Also ironically that I'm running Nouvellette currently. It's literally fit to judge them.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on.
Yep.
How should we lure those scammers out? Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah,
Are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pardon, is...
I just happened to overhear you two talking
Mhm.
about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be
Mhm.
tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
Yep.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right, we were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Mm.
Huh?
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking.
Hmm.
Be that as it may,
Alright.
the journey to the island is full of untold perils
Mhm.
and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island.
Mm.
But
Alright.
you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts, and successfully reach their destination.
Sure.
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear.
Hmm.
Although
All
the
right.
legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map.
Hmm.
Only guides
All right.
bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
Alright.
He actually sounds pretty convincing.
But it seems
Mhm.
like fate has brought us together.
Mm-hmm.
So how much will you charge us?
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
So you'd be working...
For us, people of the Springs,
Mhm.
guiding guests to the mysterious...
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Sure. Follow the scammer's guide. Okay, well. We're really just going into the middle of nowhere, it seems. So I think there might be, coincidentally, some bandits or something. Hmm. Also, while we're here, this is like convenient enough. Let's see. Alright. We need to be here for what reason?
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Hmm?
Really? Can we?
Hmm?
Ahem.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right? Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before. Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
Really? But how do we do that? Can a Koholosaurus elder talk?
You
Don't
need
take
only
this.
slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed, but no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from the people of the Springs.
Right.
Understand Atta's instructions.
All right, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Mm-hmm.
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Koholosaur. Cost to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that with that kind of evidence.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Atta really didn't.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand that.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Any chance we could get a receipt?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more. Paimon's curious.
One clue.
These guys are going way too far. With all the evidence we have now, but after handing over all the...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've got...
Oh, all right, then let's get going.
Yep.
I'm here.
And then... Dun. Sure. It's like
This is the
nothing there.
The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun, Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination.
You mean we're almost there?
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
Okay. Reach the mysterious island.
According to Atta's insights, this is the place. We're... Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Since you seem to have dropped we were commissioned, but...
You sure? I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Now he's trying to get away! Let's...
Alright.
It's the chief!
Yep.
What's the chief doing here?
I have dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me?
Alright.
How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as...
Sorry to say it, but he got...
Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me!
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The
Huh.
Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
Mm-hmm.
So, there must be an explanation why there are no
Mhm.
receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
Mm-hmm.
J-
Yep.
Ugh.
We have witnesses standing right
Fine. Guess.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you're the chief of the tribe.
Mhm.
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing. If
Yep.
he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why
Mhm.
even bother guiding others there?
Yep.
That's a good point.
Very true.
Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer, there is no shortcut to the island. And most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this
Alright.
single condition, then even guides from the people of the spring, which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious, there's a requirement? What is?
Huh.
Let me ask you something first. What do you think?
Mhm.
It should probably involve. And therein lies the key point. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The
Alright.
legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their life. Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is so that, from what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends. The kind that would trust each other with anything. But, unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then that's true.
Mhm.
But don't feel discouraged. I believe that whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures.
Yeah, that's for
And
sure.
let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way. Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when. Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust. A guide we could trust with their lives?
Mhm.
Oh, it appears you've already made up your minds.
Mhm.
I'll be taking my leave. Okay, bye-bye.
Mhm. Yep. Should be a lot better than the scammers. Sure. Even though it's one of those cases like, why did so many people fall for it? So, yep, almost done. And then we have like 2 more. Yep. Also, I'm very curious. Like, probably doesn't matter. Just thinking like, anyway, I can like, nah. No reasonable way to really get enough for like one more standard wish this week. Yep. Dun 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 dun
Sorry,
dun.
we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Koholosaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Night Wind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or
Mhm.
found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that
Hmm.
case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a
Alright.
discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating.
You'd really do that?
You got it.
Hmm.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the
It's been a while, Mualani. Was all
Yep.
that stuff you were saying just now really?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Kaholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
That works.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products?
Nope.
Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
No. We actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well,
Yep.
you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
Trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mualani?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Your chief has already made that pretty clear.
Yep.
But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first.
Sure.
I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's the best guide in the whole tribe. But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different, and I don't know if I can guarantee that.
Sounds fine to me,
But
honestly.
since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse. It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Sounds
Paimon
good
thought
to
this
me.
would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of Mualani?
Oh, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe.
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's...
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. So, let me put up the closed sign first.
Sure. Let's go ahead and get to the square. Well. Do I need to be upstairs, perhaps? Probably. Then...
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed.
Jeez.
Well done.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this.
Whoa. It really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some...
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be...
That's him, right? Do you really think you'll be able to get...
Allow me. You must be the top guide of your tribe.
That guy sure looks familiar.
Hmm.
He also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems
The commission.
Mm-hmm.
Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my race? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to
Mm-hmm.
know. As long as the trip is a success.
Oh? And where is it?
The mysterious.
just as Paimon.
Yep.
But first, please don't misunderstand. You hear that?
Mhm.
You want.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure.
Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
According to the legend, I must reach that island. Even if that means.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
You.
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden.
All
The
right.
other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island?
Well,
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees.
All right.
Tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the truck. New student.
What's up with that guy's attitude?
I have things to do now. Good.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I won't.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Well,
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using...
All right. He's not a nice guy.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was.
that
Mhm.
Polo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about it.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd.
Of course not. Uncle Nu has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now.
Jeez.
But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, I suppose.
That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble.
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite.
No, please don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle Nu taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be
Mm-hmm.
If you want a chance of reaching the... I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle Nu has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So,
All right.
As Uncle Nu's student, I've always...
But don't you have that chance now, Mulani? If you'd agreed with the help of the renowned traveler and...
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
All right.
You're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then.
That's a line.
If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Varamdra. Please, you.
I didn't expect to see you again, traveler.
Oh, and it's that lady too.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to...
I'm Mualani. Just as for whether or not you can come along,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. but we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide.
If you accompany us,
Mm-hmm.
then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Ko'olo.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please.
Rondra?
Now he wants to go alone? What?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous
I'm so sorry.
Don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, how about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument.
So you've decided to...
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers in...
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparation.
Sure. Hmm. Well, let's see what it's about.
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for...
Mm-hmm.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowpath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Alright.
Here, I guess. Whatever floats your boat.
Mm-hmm.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, no, we're traveling as close friends.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive.
Alright.
We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is...
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem.
A week.
I'd say you call that a week's worth of...
That's not important. We still need to buy some equipment from another store.
Okay. To be fair, we also have like a silly amount more, like... It's 10,000. 10,000, 100,000. Like, I got plenty of more, player. I got a few million. Apartment still, hey, I'm impressed, but like, and 200,000. I'm like, not really.
Afternoon, Uncle.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price.
All right.
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
Alright.
It's pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop. Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Alright.
Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani? Have you...
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers.
That's,
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a...
Whoa. Then we could produce some really
Alright.
Nice. That's the record.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Nightwind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, much. That's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
I'm guessing it does cost much.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this
Deal.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from there. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe.
Alright, so it's
The
not as
copies will
rare.
be passed down to future generations, which brings us to today.
Whoa.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my
That's right.
Alright.
I'm flying.
Mm-hmm. And
Afternoon, Uncle New. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise?
mm-hmm.
Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives.
It's fair.
My feel.
Do you think that I'm still not ready?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing.
I understand, Uncle.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
Alright.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious...
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Right. Which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle. All right. Traveler and Pipe.
Yay!
Alright. Wait the following day. Yep. Dun 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 dun. And here we go. But I'll probably do it for a bit, and then we need to wrap up. But I would say we've done some pretty good progress. Like, we still got to do this one, which gives some freebies. We're already done with this one. This one will be pretty easy. This one's already done. Like, the only part we really need to do is just explore a bit more. To get those exploration rewards going. That's like exploring 50%. So I just need to look and see what area is actually the most explored currently. Outnumbering Flames is the most explored. So should probably try to get that one to at least 50.
Traveler, Paimon, over here.
Should be doable.
You're here, Mualani.
Yep.
Good morning, you
Morning.
So when are we leaving?
Seems yours
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Jeez.
Don't worry.
He's not a
very
people
professional guy.
person.
Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
Jeez.
Basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone.
Alright.
Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
Now,
Sounds good to me.
We're going to look for the first.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the?
At a place where many gather.
That sounds good to me.
I'm here. Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here.
Yeah, plenty of them apparently.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaur.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible
Alright.
to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
You're a real pro at.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholosaurs don't look.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the Springs would know. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd?
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia.
No worries. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two.
Is that so?
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar. Follow me and stay close.
Sure.
Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's
Oh.
back off and try again.
Sure.
These Kaholosaurs.
Kevin, you've already.
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kahol. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings.
But on what base?
Okay.
So, there must be a way to enter the valley. According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholosaur herd.
This is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others.
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholosaurs, discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholosaurs relied on their hearing, but I'm not sure how you... You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage.
That sounds good.
key to making our way through the... If the Kaholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around... But this plant can help us solve that problem. Because we can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and...
So, we're...
Don't worry, it's also good for...
Sure.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy.
Perfect. Okay.
Sure. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Be sure to stay out of sight.
As long as we stay out of...
Careful.
Hmm.
Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any... Follow me and stay close.
Sure.
How could there be so many here? We can't get through. Oh, I have an idea. Wait here.
Sure. That seems to have gotten their attention.
Come on. Careful. Don't startle them.
And then
Follow me and stay close.
Yep.
We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock.
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and...
But Paimon thought guys...
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like...
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me...
So we've passed the first stage of the journey.
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. See?
Has he always been this way?
He's just obsessed with his research.
Jeez.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be...
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Ooh, Lonnie really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination.
Hard to tell.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. Find our next destination.
Really? You got all...
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. Break time is over.
Well, I would say that's some excellent progress for today. Be it I also get things right. This seems good. Everybody stay in for the raid. And not today, and have a good day. Bye. Alright, I'm back.